is the Great Nicobar Trans-shipment Project. The Government of India has proposed a trans-shipment port at Galathea Bay, which the government calls the Great Nicobar Mega Development Project. That what is this Great Nicobar Trans-shipment Project? Hello and welcome to Prep Alpine, the next generation UPSC institution. We are continuing with our high yield UPSC series where we discuss some of the most important topics that have the maximum probability of being asked in your UPSC prelims, mains, and interview examinations. The topic for the day is the Great Nicobar Trans-shipment Project. So, as you all know, that protection of the environment has been mentioned as a fundamental duty in our Constitution under Articles 48A and Article 51A, subclause G. But recently, the Government of India has proposed a transshipment port at Galathea Bay, which the government calls the Great Nicobar Mega Development Project. The project is a massive infrastructure project as it aims to build a port, a greenfield city, a power plant, and has been envisioned under the Sagarmala program and our grand maritime vision by 2030. Yet, experts say that this very project risks the ecological sensitivity of the region and overrides the rights of the tribes living there. So, before we delve further into the topic, let us understand that what is this Great Nicobar Trans-shipment Project. So, through this project, the government is aiming to build a port, an airport, a power plant, and a greenfield township. And all these is to be done in the Great Nicobar Island at the Galathea Bay. The estimated cost of the project is more than 70,000 crores, and it says that it is going to build around 300,000 people, which means radical transformation of a land that is 1200 kilometers away from mainland India. But why is the government doing so? So, for this, you have to understand the location of the Great Nicobar project. So, if you look at the map of India, then if this is our South India, then here are our Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and the last island is the Great Nicobar Island. And this is very much near to the Malacca Strait, which handles nearly one third of the global trade traffic. And the government says that sitting at the Galathea Bay is important so that we can keep a surveillance on the Malacca Strait and the trade passing through it. And now you must understand that this is also related to the Chinese activities in the Indian Ocean region. So, this is not just an infrastructure project but a security project that also includes development momentum for Andaman and Nicobar. And the projected benefits of the project is that it will increase the transshipment capacity. It will reduce the reliance on important ports like the Singapore port or the Colombo port. Then it boosts maritime trade and projects India as a major partner in international trade. It boosts employment and regional development. And lastly, it enhances India's strategic presence in the Indian Ocean region. So these are the logics that have been given by the government. But there are several concerns that have been raised due to this port-led growth. First of all, experts say, especially the ecological experts, that this whole area of Galathea Bay, which is located approximately 8 degrees to the north of the equator, is a region of complete tropical rainforests. Significant number of coral reefs are present there, and it is also a critical nesting habitat for the giant leatherback turtles as well as the Nicobar megapode. So this project is going to risk all of that. Secondly, there is a concern of deforestation of about 8 lakh trees and it violates our fundamental duties. Next, there is also commercial viability concern that just building a port is not enough. You have to take steps so that the international traffic is diverted to that very area. And a distance of 1200 kilometers from the mainland increases the transport and the energy costs of that area. And our past experiences say that such steps have not worked. Apart from this, a very important thing that we miss that it is infringing upon the rights of the Shompen and the Nicobari tribes that have historically lived in the Great Nicobar Island. So, lastly, I would say that to ensure that this development project does not hinder the ecological balance, we must introduce robust environmental governance, phased and demand linked development. A strategic reassessment of all the initiatives must be done to ensure that not even the rights of a single species, whether it is a citizen or an animal or a plant, is infringed upon. And lastly, there have to be safeguards for the indigenous community residing there who have no other place to go. To ensure that this Great Nicobar project fits in the vision of blue economy as decided by our Prime Minister and to ensure that our desire for maritime prominence is remains as envisioned, we must not ignore the realities of ecological fragility and socio-cultural vulnerability because ignoring the community can never bring the real-time development that we have often talked about. So that's all for this video. If you want more such content, please subscribe to the channel and keep watching Prep Alpine. Thank you.